All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new and amazing episode of the Talk Show Live. My name is Simi Kenya. Of course, as usual, when we hit your screens, we come with the best and we give you the best from Lake Victoria and beyond. And when we talk about beyond, this is one of those amazing shows that you need to sit down, relax, and watch because our guest in studio this moment is one amazing guy, a man who has traveled, a man who has vast experience of various aspects of life, and a political a person who is going to tell us more about his ambitions and his experience. And we are going to talk about so many things from this conversation. So from wherever you are, share with your friends, share with everyone because it's about to go big. All the way from New York City in the United States of America. Welcome, Honorable Steve Ariyo. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
How are you?
I'm okay. Yes.
What's up, nigga?
I'm okay, my man. What's you doing here?
We're just chilling.
Yep.
Nothing much, man.
I hear you.
Agikod kaja.
Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Yeah, they say, what up?
What up,
I'm like,
man?
What is that? What up? So
What up is what's up?
Yeah, it's asking, what's up?
Amwezangi tu kuongea vizuri.
I mean, like, the history of the black people in America, they had to codify the way they were communicating with each other, including the braiding of the hair that African used to braid the hair, the way women used to braid their hair, the line braiding. So the black people in America who are now referred to as the Negro,
Yes.
their women used the braiding to give direction for the highway because in the long time there was no GPS in those days, and America is developing and is having these big highways going from different state to another. So when they wanted to give direction to their men so that they could go to places that they would hide, so that they hide from the masters who are the slavery masters.
Yes.
So their women would do a braiding on their kids and themselves. So when the men come home,
Yes.
they would just bend their head and they would read like a map of the road, telling them this is the direction that you need to go.
So they turn it this way and it's this way.
Yes. So that is how they used to codify the way they would, like kind of misdirect their direction for the masters. Then again, they came into the communication where now they codify the way of they talk to each other. So when a black Negro talks to you, the way they put their slang, even a white man,
man,
takes them a minute to understand. So that's what it is.
You guy, my guy. So it is the women who are giving the directions.
Yes.
Now I understand why even Google Map has a woman talking.
I don't know about that, but I'm just telling you this based on the history of black people in America. But that's what the history says.
Wow.
Yes,
So
sir.
how is life over there?
Wow. America is a busy country. It's very busy. I live in New York. I live in Rochester City, which is the upstate of New York. Like about 6 hours drive from the New York City.
What?
Because New York State has got several cities. So I'm much closer to Buffalo. Buffalo is another city where Professor Macau is a don there, is a lecturer there. So I'm like 1 hour, 29 minutes drive to Buffalo. Like 2 hours drive to Manhattan. I'm like 6 hours drive to New York City.
But
I'm in Rochester City.
But all
So
that
Rochester is an upstate. There's Poughkeepsie. There's so many Kenyans in Poughkeepsie. That's another side next to Hudson River. And where New York City borders Pennsylvania, borders Ohio. It also borders Maryland and also Washington, D.C. Yeah.
And you guys just voted in a new president.
Oh yeah, President Donald Trump is the
MAGA
new president.
guy.
Is the POTUS. President of the United States.
Yes. How
Your
can
guy.
You, of course. It's true. It's true.
I gotta tell you this.
Yes.
They don't believe me because they know it's not about you. It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to target you, and they know that if they stop me, they're gonna stop you. That's why it's not about me. You might think it is me, but it's about you. So Donald Trump is a very is a very, I would say, is a shrewd politician in terms of the way he does the American politics, which is a little bit different with our African politics or even the Kenyan perspective.
Oh, really?
Because the American people, black and white, they don't want you to tell them what you want them to tell, what you want to tell them. No, they have this social slang that do not tell me what to do. So Mr. Trump, the president, with a lot of honor, congratulations for your election. And so we're looking forward to his inauguration in 2025, January 20th.
January
20th. You know, they say that when you go to Rome, you gotta do as the Romans do.
Yes.
So when you come to America, after some time, you have also to learn their language, because the kind of English they speak is not the Britain kind of English that we speak in Kenya and most African countries, because we are a colony of the British. So there's an American English and there is a Britain English. So they're two different. So the way the Americans speak by themselves also, and this one also goes with different states, especially New York. New York is a Yankee state. Yankee state is, in Swahili, is a yo-yo state. Oh. So they have very strong slang. Yes, the way they speak,
they would have their own slang there.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they have their own slang. So the way they speak, there's a lot of things that sometimes when I'm at work and I'm talking to them, like when I got there first, they're talking to you and you respond from what you hear from them, and maybe you didn't hear it correctly, so they keep on telling you, what do you say? What do you say? What do you mean? Kiss it again? I'm like, what are they talking about? I just say, can I give you water? Can I give you? I didn't say it correctly. Can I give you water? The white American or the black American is like,
what are you saying, man?
Can I say it again?
Can I give you water?
Yeah, can I give you water? Did you ask me to bring you water? They don't understand that.
So how do you say it?
Because they don't call water water. They call it water. So you want to tell them, hey man, did you ask for some water? You ask for some water? And the thing is, for the black community in America, their accent is very strong. Because their slang is so strong, and this was a codification of what I talked about. They codify this so that the white people would not understand how they communicate.
Yes.
So, let's say for example, I'm talking to you, see me right now, and I'm like, I want to say to the other person that is asking me, how is Simi doing? And I want to say Simi is doing fine. So I'm not going to say that Simi is doing fine. I'm just gonna tell him, if I'm a black man in America, I'm just gonna tell that person, he's fine. So, so when you hear this, you're from Africa, and I'm like, oh, he fine, he good. What is this? What are they talking about?
Yeah. How long did it take you to adapt to this?
Oh my goodness!
You must have suffered on your first day.
I suffered. The first time I got to America, the port of entry was Chicago, which is in Illinois. And then Obama's hometown. Then I went to University of Tennessee. That's where I was going to do my schoolwork, because I went there for a short, training, because I used to work at USIU Africa University as a liaison librarian. So I got an opportunity, because that time I was also a master's student at the University of Nairobi. So through University of Nairobi and USIU Africa, I got the opportunity to go to University of Tennessee to do some conference, and in this conference we had some workshop that was strengthening our professional background as an information professional. So I am a teacher by profession, registered by Teachers Service of Kenya. Is it Teachers Service Commission? Yeah, Teachers Service Commission.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Serious?
Teachers Service Commission. I am a teacher.
Wow.
I'm a maths physics teacher.
Wow.
And computer science. So I used to be a teacher. I was a student at Moi University. Before I went to Moi University, I started all the way from Kenya Technical Teachers College in Gigiri. I trained there. Then I went to Moi University in Eldoret. I was in Chep Kolel campus. So by the time I was graduating, Chep Kolel got a charter and it became University of Eldoret.
The UOE.
UOE. So I'm an alumni of two universities.
Yes.
Moi University, where I started my bachelor's degree. I did 2 years, 2 years and 1 semester at Moi University. Then when Chepkolel got a charter, and now we were all moved because we were in the School of Technology Education.
Yeah.
So this was the group of engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering,
Yeah.
computer science, because that's an engineering course, and also civil engineering.
Yeah.
So we were left at Chepkolel because that was the main center for technology education for Moi University.
Yes.
So we remained there. So we ended up graduating there in 2015, 2014. But after that, I went to University of Nairobi to do my master's degree because my diploma from Kenya Technical Teachers College was in information science. So I did education, computer science with mathematics
Yes.
and physics. So I was trained to become a tutor at a college level. So I was a lecturer at NYS Engineering College and Railway Training Institute in South Bay.
Wow.
So after that, I did that. Then TSC gave me a job at Muhuri Mishiri High School in Ruai.
Yes.
I stayed there a short stint, like I think 2 times. Then I moved to USIU as a librarian. You know, then I went to University of Nairobi to do my master's degree in information science, library information science, 2018 all the way to 2020, Corona time.
Yeah.
Then later on, when I moved to the US, I enrolled back for my second master's degree in computer science. So I'm also a specialist in cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Kemu University. I'm an alumni of Kemu University.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've published some little papers on my cybersecurity.
Yeah.
It's online right now. My first publication went online in September this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a man of many hats.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so great. That's a great CV.
Yeah, it's wide.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that while I'm in America, I also went back to school and I did nursing. So I'm a professional nurse in America.
Yeah, man, you're doing so many things.
Yeah, so, and my research for my master's degree from Kemu University, Master of Science in Computer Science with Cybersecurity specialization.
Yes.
I did, my project is an examination and countermeasures relating to cyber risk on healthcare, a case study of Kenyatta National Hospital.
Yes.
So I decided to merge my master's degree in cybersecurity and focus on the healthcare because I was already a nurse in America.
In America.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
How is
life in
How-
America,
how
like
is-
you asked me when I got there first time, it was tough. All the time you talk to these people, you just keep hearing, can you say that again? What did you say? Can you say that? I was so tired because I'm like, but I am just speaking English in
Yes.
kawaida, so
Yeah.
how come they don't understand me? And me, I understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
I thought I was understanding what they're saying, but I was not understanding everything.
Yeah.
So it took me a bit of time to learn their language and their slang. I think it took me like almost 5-6 months.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit longer because I was trying to learn their language and at the same time I was trying to learn French and Creole because the people I worked with the first time I got to, from University of Tennessee, I went to Pennsylvania, so in Pittsburgh. So I got a job in Pittsburgh. So while I was in Pittsburgh, in the company that we used to work for, Tyson's company is one of the biggest food company in America.
Yeah.
It makes sandwiches that are sold in different stores in America. So when I was working there, the most of the population of the people who were working the line were from Haiti.
Oh, Haiti.
Haiti.
Hii Haiti moja.
Yes, Haiti moja. Yes, those are black people. Those are origins of the Congo.
Oh.
Yes, so these are Africans. I work with the Haiti people and some African people, especially West African.
Yeah.
So the problem is they speak a language in Haiti called Creole. Creole is like a sister language of French. So our West Africans, especially people from Senegal, they were speaking French, and a few Africans who are speaking English like us now, and some Nigerian. So, and the white people and the black people of America, they're speaking their slang English of America.
Yeah.
So it was a tough time.
It was all mixed
So
up.
being a teacher by
Yes.
profession,
Yeah.
and being, a Kenyan and more so a
Of
Nairobian
course.
from University of Canairo, I had to run with it.
From
So
the streets.
I was learning their language. I was learning the American slang.
Yeah.
So I speak a
At
little
the
bit of
same
Creole.
time.
Yeah. So I can
So if you wanna say hi in
Creole, Creole, which is like more or less like French, a little bit of French. So they say, like they would say, mon ami is a friend. They would say, what is that? I'm just trying to forget. It's some kind of word.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
But it's so close because mon ami
It's so
is not
close
far
to
from-
French, yeah. So I learned that language for a little bit, just, they say in Swahili, ya kuomba maji.
Yeah.
Because when I became a supervisor in the line there, because we were making those sandwiches, so I needed to know that language so that I could speak to the people of Haiti because they were the majority on the line. So you want to tell them, let's go, let's get started.
Yeah.
Anale! you shout because you're in the big hall
Yes.
with 400 people. Anale! When they hear Anale, meaning, let's go! The lines are starting.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Wow.
that's how it has
Amazing,
been, but it's
amazing. Amazing story. So, home ni wapi? Home.
Let me introduce myself again.
Yes.
My name is Steve Ariyo, or Stephen Okongo Ariyo. I'm a man born, raised in Nairobi, and partly in the village of Kangeso, which is in Rongo constituency, Migori County. That's my home.
Yeah.
So Steve Ariyo is the son of an old man called Senior Retired Chief Maurice Ariyo Nyango, who is the brother to former MP, former Minister, Honorable Dalmas Otieno Nyango.
Wow.
So Mheshimiwa Dalmas Otieno Nyango is my uncle.
That's your uncle.
My dad's side. So I am Jakangiso. So
Yakangeso makurukete
yeah.
wakairigi.
My name has changed a little bit. Right now I am Mheshimiwa Steve Ariyo.
Wow.
The aspirant for Member of Parliament for Rongo constituency come 2027. And I work and live in New York.
Yes.
I have a family in New York. I have a wife and a child and stepdaughters. I have a son in New York, a 2-year-old son, named after my dad. It's Liam Ariyo. And I have 2 stepdaughters there with my wife in New York. And I have another family back here in Kenya.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have 2 sons here. My eldest son is almost going to be 18. He's at Maseno School. It's
That's
called
great.
Ronwells Otieno. And my other second son is a grade 4. He's going to grade 5. He's called Andrew Otieno.
Yeah.
So those are my lovely kids. And I also have my siblings in Kenya here.
Yeah.
My elder brother is an attorney. He's a lawyer, so let me say a lawyer.
Oh,
that's American. Yeah, that's American way. So he's a lawyer. He's a criminal lawyer. He's called Ariyo and Company Advocate. His name is Collins Ariyo. So if you want a case in Nairobi or in Kenya touching on criminal law, senior counsel, Advocate Ariyo.
Yeah.
And Company Collins Ariyo. Got your back.
Yeah.
And I have my sisters,
Yeah.
3 of my sisters. Caroline works at Rongo University. Cecilia is Deputy Director of Education, Adult Education, Siaya County.
Siaya County.
Yes. And my younger sister,
Yes.
Linda Kinye, she works and lives in Nairobi. And my second brother, the one I follow, Anthony Wasonga, he also works and lives in Nairobi. So my parents lives in Kangeso, retired Chief Maurice Ariyo Nyango, and my mama, Pascal Inadoyo, Nyanam, Nyakarungu, and I'm a leader chief pale.
Wow.
So that's my family basically in a short way. Yeah.
So how do you balance?
And I have Bibi Mdogo. I'm not going to fail to mention this. I have Bibi Mdogo here. This is not American culture. I have to put a disclaimer. Those who know me in America, we don't talk about polygamy in America. We don't talk about that.
Really?
You are comfortable to talk about same-sex marriage in America.
But
you're comfortable to talk about a person living with a dog. That's okay. That's American culture.
A person living
But
with
you
a dog.
cannot talk about polygamy. You cannot even hint it to your family if you have a family in America like me. But I want to put it straight on the record that I am a polygamist.
Yes.
I'm a proponent of polygamist. I've come from that home. People who know my family, you know that. And I have Bibi Mdogo. Na Bibi Mdogo anaitwa Nyaugunja. So she's here to stay.
Okay.
And this is what I do tell people, and I tell the women in general, whether you're in America or you're in Kenya or in Africa. Kila mwanamke alinde position yake. Every woman, every wife, take care and guard your position. If you are a woman number 2, wife number 1, guard your position. That's it. Because you cannot tell me that polygamy is bad, yet you, the woman, you're getting married to a son of a woman who has come from a polygamous family. Why don't you stop getting married to him? So if my mother was a second wife, for example, or a third wife in our family, and I marry you, and in my head I'm thinking, no, I want to have another wife, and you're denying me as my woman. Okay? Why didn't you stop marrying me? Because I'm a product of polygamy. You get what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I need to say this in Kijaluo or in Swahili. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not allowed to say this in America.
Yeah, why?
But I can say this confidently.
How do they
because American culture, even my wife in America that I love, Mama Liam,
Yes.
Mama Joy, Mama Zawadi, Nyar, California,
Oh.
Nyar Machakos, you know.
Yeah.
She does not agree with this, and it is okay, and I respect her opinion.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as a man, you have to make certain decisions that your wife does not have to conform with them. So for her, she's not in agreement to that.
Yes.
But it's my proposal and it's my desire.
Yeah.
It's just like my aspiration of wanting to be a member of parliament for Rongo.
Yeah.
Somebody can come out, even my member of my family, or even my wife or my son can say, Daddy, I don't want you to go for this.
Yeah.
I can listen to that.
Yeah.
But I don't have to obey that. Okay?
True.
So like I said, I'm not going to talk about polygamy. And this is going on record because this show is going to be on
Out there, man.
It's going to be uploaded.
Yes.
So whoever's watching me from America, when I get to the land of America, I conform to the traditions of America.
Yes.
But when I get to the land of Africa, I conform to my original set point, my factory default set.
Yes.
So I am monogamous in America, but I'm a polygamist in Africa. Thank you, Mama.
The same way I am. Yeah, I'm still nowhere. I'm
Simi's looking for a wife. I got an American wife for you.
Come on, man.
I got an American wife for you.
What do you say?
No, this is very serious. This is brutal serious. They say brutal serious.
Yes.
Serious.
Yeah.
I have two friends. I have two lady friends, black American.
Yes.
They're looking for men to marry them from Africa. Specifically, they gave me this country. Nigeria, Kenya, they call Kenya, Kenya, or Senegal, or Tanzania. I got your back, bro.
You guy, my guy.
These are potential women.
We're gonna go there.
I'm not gonna talk about their name.
Yep.
But we can talk this on privately. One is 34 years old.
Hey!
The other one is 27 years old.
Okay, now.
So get your match. And they say age is just a number.
Does that also apply in the US?
Yes.
Age is just a number.
Yeah, it's like in America is where people get married to. Like somebody is 30 years old.
A man.
Okay? Yes, a man. And is married to a 64-year-old woman. The love of his life. And we're happy. You feel me?
I got
They say, you feel me?
I got you, man.
That's what it is. So,
Yeah.
America is the one that defines the age is just a number.
So that's actually the origin of
Yeah.
age. Is just-
Age is just a number. And this is serious. And they've made good relations, they've made good marriages, and it has stayed. And it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is in America that you can date each other for 50, 60 years. You're still girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yeah, I see Jay-Z and...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is even, that's a small span relationship. I know of a family there in America. It's a white family.
Yes.
The man is 62 years old, and the girlfriend is, 59 years old right now.
And how long have they been
They have been dating since they were in the high school in their 11th grade.
So what makes it different from marriage? Are they not...
Because they chose not to get
kids?
married.
Are they not getting
They have two kids, yeah.
But they're
Which
still...
are older people than us.
Are they still boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes. Yes. And they're okay with that.
So what comes with marriage that does not come with...
Well, if you ask
With
me
a boyfriend.
if you ask me about marriage in America, I don't know how it feels for the American people.
Yeah.
I only know how it feels for an immigrant like me who immigrated to America, and I can tell you about the marriages in America.
Yeah.
A lot of time, marriages in America as an immigrant, you get married to American citizen, whether white or black woman, or black or white man, depending on the agenda. If you're a woman, of course, we expect you as an African woman.
Yeah.
You're gonna get married to a man.
Man.
If you're an African man, you're gonna get married to
You're gonna
a
get
woman.
that
Okay?
woman, man.
You get it?
Uh-huh.
But this is not the case for the American people.
What's the
You
case?
could be a black man, a white man. You get married to a black man, or get married to a white man, meaning same-sex relationship. It's not very common in Africa. You get it?
So it's normal. It's a
very
normal thing.
Yeah, it's very normal being a lesbian, which you guys call it being lele and all that.
Yes,
or being
yes.
gay or being a gay. It's very normal. Yeah. So when you get there, this is where they talk about the culture shock.
Yeah.
There are certain clothes you can't put on in America as a man, in terms of their color, because
Why?
that will portray you as a gay.
So
And men
if-
will start approaching it. hey honey.
Where?
Yes.
Like, where?
Let's say your shirt was like a pink shirt,
Yes.
a pink color shirt with that Nike.
Yes.
Oh my man, you get to a store like Walmart.
Hi, baby.
Hi babe.
Where?
And the
Where?
way the way they like to
can't-
call people, honey, baby, sweetheart, boo. Those are
From a fellow man.
yeah, anybody. Anybody's called honey, anybody's called sweetheart, anybody's called baby. So if you have your wife in Africa and you went to America and you're talking to them on phone, and maybe you're at work or in a social gathering, and an American person comes by and who knows you and say, hey boo, hey baby, your wife or your husband at home who is on phone with you might think, see me.
You're cheating.
Manunga, who is that? Wait. No, babe, I'm just in a party.
Yeah.
I'm just talking to you. No, those are just people talking. No, si mtu amekuita hapo baby. So just tell our people, our Kenyan people and African people that it is okay in America to be called honey, to be called sweetheart, to be called baby, to be called boo, any sweet name. It doesn't mean that you have any sexual relationship with those people. No, not at all. Yeah, and of course there are people who are very particular in terms of how you address them, both men and women, both white and black. You don't call them those names, and they are original. They are like Native American. They don't like it.
Call me Mr.
Most of them are professional. People who went to school, elite category. They'll tell you, excuse me, don't call me that. Call me Mrs. Johnson. Call me Mr. Steve. Don't call me honey. Don't honey me. They will tell you that. So they will be straightforward. So that's how it is.
When you got there, it was so strange to you, right?
Oh my goodness. Like every episode of every day was a different thing because wewe unaongea ile Kiingereza yako ya Kenya, unaambia mtu habari yako, you greeting them,
good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing? So when you say how are you doing, just doing the word doing, umeharibu.
Then how should it be?
How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing? Did you hear anything?
See,
You just had huh?
me, I'll just wave. I'll just wave.
Because they slang their language. They cut short words. That's why I told you when they want to say that Simi was working here yesterday.
Yeah.
They're not going to say that. They say they will say that Simi instead of saying Simi was working here, or maybe you're asking were you working here yesterday? I would say you was here.
Really?
Yep. It's a messed up
So,
English.
so they just want shortcuts in everything.
In everything. So they're not going to say how are you doing? They're going to say, even the word going to say is wrong. You say gonna or wanna. So they're going to say
Wanna.
hiding. That's why for the black people, it's what up?
Rap, man.
So the funny story was that when I went to Pennsylvania in that company and started working there, so one of the things that like it killed me.
Yeah.
So we work in this company, so many people. Okay. Yeah, we work in this company, so many people.
Yeah.
And every morning you get to the company or every evening you go to work, you hear people talking in loud voice and hey mommy, what up mommy, mommy. So I asked one of the Kenyan men there. I asked him, oh Shem, his name is Shem. He's Jabondo. Bwana, kuna kitu nasikianga kwa kampuni pale tukienda job. Kila asubuhi ama jioni nasikia watu wanasema mame. Huyu mame ni nani anasalimiwa sana? Huyu mtu alicheka kaisha. Akaniambia Steve, hakuna mtu anaitwa mame. Hiyo ni lugha ya watu. Anakuambia ngata, mtu wangu, niache mtu wangu, niache bro,
my man,
what's up my man. So hawezi sema mama, mame. I was like, mame na famous kwa hii kampuni sana anaitwa mame.
Oh, because everybody is calling everyone mame.
Yeah, hata wanawake mame, mtu wangu. So me I thought mame ni mtu fulani anajulikana sana. So I was asking Shem, is this a manager or like a supervisor? Anajulikana sana.
Yeah. So how do you now balance now? Like for example, you've seen the politics of America. and then you've been in Kenya all your life actually before going to the US. How do you find what is so different and what is so unique about the politics over there and this side, and which one do you find so crazy?
No, African politics is crazy and I love it. Maybe because that's what I was born in and I've experienced it the most. But American politics is very unique. It's to campaign and you're vying for a particular post. You don't have to be worried about finances because that's the responsibility of the voters. The moment you just bring yourself out, mimi naenda na hii party ya Republican, I'm a Democrat, and you've already indicated you are vying for the Senate in New York. Once you put your name there and you are all cleared by the Electoral Commission, the people want to vote for you, they form a kitty. So you can just have like a small committee ya could direct to watu kwamba see me Steve nyinyi fanyeni mpango, they do like GoFundMe, you know, or later come so they put advertisement kwa TV. The way they do for the president. So what wanna contribute? So like you saw Kamala Harris, the moment she was announced after Biden stepped down, that very night, she got $81 million. It's from the people. You don't use my money. But
as a politician,
in Africa, you will die. If you don't have money,
hey man,
Gonya will kill you. Yes, so that's the only thing I see unique in them. And number two, the politicians in America, majority of them, they want to tell you the policy, they want to tell you the reason why you should elect them. But a few of them, including the President Trump, who are very smart, who knows the dynamics of politics in America, they will tell the people what they want what the people wants to hear. And that one is similar to African politics. So African politics, well, majority of the politicians will tell our people what our people wants to hear. Hey,
Tuta.
You will hear in Luanyanza, Unyalego, Wangni Baba Kawe, Baba Kawe Octone.
What they call you?
Lisa Sigapi?
Moja. Na inanasa nani?
I love by people. So, because our people wants to hear that, but you don't want to tell them the reality that Joturwa wangetogore matek, ogore ataru, gine de kocha. People don't want to hear that. So that is similar even in America.
Oh, even
the
in
population,
US,
they don't want to hear that. They don't want you to tell them what you think is right. They want you to tell them what they think is right. And maybe what they think is right is the wrong one. So that's the different perspective that I see. Yeah.
And then now,
then again, politicians in America, they're broke. They don't have money.
Are you serious?
The money I make as a nurse, even a senator in America, na pesa.
What?
So me running as a senator, if they don't have business, they don't have money. Me running as a senator for New York, for example, the money I will make as a registered nurse in America, at a senator of America, will make kwa GOP.
And they can't steal like ours, like these ours.
They could, but you know, things are very tight. You have to be like a shrewd businessman like Donald Trump, you know your things, how to pull things here and about. But in terms of salary pay, they earn nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
So
they are more honest into doing the job that took them to the office than our people in Africa or in Kenya for that matter.
And if you look at their service delivery
ni poor sana. And the things at time.
Politicians.
Things at time. Yeah, they deliver. There's no joke there. Because if you don't deliver, you don't get elected again. They deliver. And people come to your office and ask you questions. They shoot emails. They send letters. They call them mails. And email, electronic one. Messages. They go on the WhatsApp, on the Facebook pages. They ask you, Mr. Jacobs. You promised XYZ. It is 6 months down the line. You haven't done nothing. What's going on? We need to know. And if you're not going to respond, they can take you to court.
Really?
Yes. You know, in America, I have learned that a crime that you did 40 years ago can come back to life when you're even in your 70s of age. And they can take you to jail. They don't play about that. But that is not the case in Africa. In Africa, when you have money, you slide.
So, their politicians are poor, but they deliver.
They deliver.
Ours get rich every day, but they don't deliver. Is that what we are going to do to the people of Rongo?
So for the people of Rongo, Joturwa, do you want me to say this in Kenya?
Wacha
Joturwa, Mheshimiwa Steve Ariyo, Ward Chief, aka Ward Chief, Nyakwarukebe, Mukebe. Korana se uo koko, unalar komod bura marongo, adwa ni modabet ya komod bura marongo. 2027 kendo se winjo umba kaka selando to kana shaka watch no TV kama la gidoluma cheng koro aloko lugha.
Koro wandala.
An chaka dugo kendo ka e dala mar New York, America. An dala ka sani to pod ane pap jok moko awinjo ka wacho ni samoro na we chung pod adwaro kom mar od bura marongo to mana kaka nawacho nu chon ni jogo mosetiyo koting'o nyaka mheshimiwa Paul Abur masani koro tieko tam ne mar ariyo ma koro dhi retire kaka nyewe wasewacho koni sani koro nyaka retire mondo koro wakaw loch mondo wariemb kadhi mbele. Mosetimo maber, wagone erokamano Nyasaye, wagone erokamano. Mano oleng'ore ne mano tame chopo kare maga dhi loso te. Jok manotiyo mbele ne machalo mheshimiwa Governor Chila Yako kod mheshimiwa Dalmas Otieno Anyango ma en wuonwa mane gitimo maber bende waduoko erokamano. To mano kotimore maber e lwetgi ma pod rem nyaka sani bende adhi chopo kare. Wadwa loso mise mag sikunde, wanene nyithinde wasomo kuonde maber e alwora maber, nyithinde wa bende dhi sikul mag secondary kod colleges gi university, wakelo negi sponsorship maber kowe pesa mag CDF mag ibro yudo kaka mag sirkal, weche mag healthcare kata weche mag thieth bende adwa ni mondo atiye ogirimiti kabisa e Rongo County kanyo mondo wa make sure ni yedhe yudore healthcare ma Rongo kanyo kwatiyo gi county government kod national government. Mar adek adwa ni mondo focus weche mag ohala ne jogo matimo ohala matindo tindo machalo Johanda Swekra, mine manie chiro, jogo matimo apiko, jogo manie matatu, gik mopogore opogore. Adwa ni mondo empower u. To nocha nyiso u jo apiko gi jo Monda Swekra. Mheshimiwa Ariyo Steve nocha nyiso u ne ya. Pesa adwa na miu. Kachiko jo apiko ma awachi ni kata Makutano Junction kacha, kata Makitere University kacha Masigiria, kata Mapondo Kaweti kacha. Kado na keto kata 100,100 e account maru nyaku bed ni une registered sacco. Mano gima nyocha nyiso. Pesa no ka ket kama dhi kethore. Aketo nu pesa ka une sacco nyaku bed ang'owa e sada ma ratiro nitiere. Maka keto pesa jato ng'ato yudo share ne kaluwore gi mago ma en bendo osekungo kata dhongere luongo ni osesave. Koro donjuru e sacco. Jo apiko mang'eny osedonje sacco, jo matatu mang'eny osedonje sacco, mon mang'eny osedonje sacco. Table banking mutimo iluongo ni nyoluoro chande merry go round cha. Kete uru bed ni pesa go iku kane sako moro. Wan gi bank Rongo kacha karibu bank madhi adek. Koro we pesa moa loka America ni lalnu nono judalawa. Pesa nitie to jadong simino penyare to ka jo siasa ma America ka gito to gionge pesa ahinya to gitiyo to madala ka to nigo tonglo motimore barach to ok gideliver. To wuod chief imbe dhi timo kama akono oyo. Ansani pesa maloso kaka nas ma America. Olo pesa ma mbunge ma Kenya loso e msara. Nyaka gitim gik miluongo ni biashara mamoko kata kickback kata gidhi gibede committee moko. Koro ka gijano loso pesa maromre gi manas loso America. Koro pesa ane pesa nyakore nyako. Anyakoro kebe mokebe. Ane wuon pesa. Nuwinjo ga ni alili ne wero ga na roko wuon dola. May ya soul rest in peace. Maya roko wuon dola. Koro pesa kik chandu, an siasa mar pesa okago Rongo, nikech ok awendo ne pesa. Achako neno pesa dala wachon ka jadunda Almas ne tiyo, moine biro dalawa. Bedo nyaka od dawa. Koro pesa ok wendo kuoma. Pesa oselimo wachon. Omiyo siasa mar pesa okago Rongo. Anago siasa mar dongruok, maendeleo, iluongo ni telo makare. Gingawa, aka Wood Chief.
Yes.
Nyakwaro kebe, okebe.
Wow. Erokamano ahinya. Adwa ni mondo kwatieko tiwuogi constituents marongo. Ma bende osebedo ka support nyaka ni land chung mari to gi ma bende dhi neno wagi sani mondo mi gimed riwore kanyakla towards this cause ma intiere godo sani.
Erokamano jadong Simi. Agolo gudu ni etadni wiya. Ngech nyaka arwake mondo nyis jo Gen Z ni an kod giambe koda ni young tax an young kimo wa New York. Koro karwake kama to bune no kaka loko sura matin to kagole kama
to koro yino
adal nyamolo moko ma jo wete naka bende neno ka koro gidonjo koda. Koro gima dwa na nyis jo thuru ma jo Rongo en ni jo dalawa pesa to mit. Kendo ng'eni sani yawuoyi wuotho mwachungo do madwaro kom nyaka mbunge matiyo. Aneno kaka giluoko pesa kuomu, gimiyo pesa ka gi kacha. Pesa to mit. So jadung chief no nyisa ni nyathina ma karibu higni 17 mosekalo. Pesa mit ndalo te. Omit kawuono, omit kiny orucha be pono mit. Kik ibed garaka gi wach pesa. Los dongruok. Koro jorongo an kaka mheshimiwa Steve Ariyo adani mondo anyisu ni ya. Wariwre uru kanyakla, wakel kitelo makare. Telo mang'iyo ni jo youth konyore nang'o, giketo moge mesa nang'o. Mang'iyo ni jok mong'ol manie Rongo ka gikonyore nang'o. Mang'iyo ni mine wa Minewa, nyoma mine dwana wuok kodu, mine marungo. Kuwuoch choni. Ang'eyo gima dhi mbele. Josiasa osetiyo kod mine marach. Ugonwa campaign, usegone campaign maber, kasa osechopo useketo gi e kom, to giringo gilal giweo. An wang'ni, mine, une project na namba 1. Kabiro dala tadwani mondo wach na nyocha kono ni wang'ni kaduogo to miauru gik musendiko piny mwachni wuod chief. Magi ma kisedonjo od bura mana kaka kamiso nocho sewacho chania nitie weche moko magin to inyalo mana timo kata chopo gi kisekaw kom. Sani ok dakatem gi chik mar piny ok oyiena mar Kenya kalore katiba nyaka bedie komcha kore kan go girimiti kata mar kalam manyalo goyo sai ni ma to watimo koro mine marongo constituency adwani kawuono kabiro dala miauru list cha muwacho ni magi gik modwani mondo timre na iikri ni dwani timno jo youth kamano nyithindo madhi e sikul ung'e kaka sewuotho kod jodalawa a sponsor nyithindo mang'eny jadong simi e secondary gi university ok adwa tajo nyingu ka ma koro ng'ato biro dala uchako chando mama kata babo ung'eyo nyithindo matere university sani asebedo gi graduates 4 achiel no graduate USA University moro no graduate Meru University Ariyo moko biro graduate next year kanya sawi mago projects maga asetero nyithindo ariyo America sani more kanyo donjo America kano mana gi Italy entiere Missouri State okadwa wacho nyinge jodala gi ung'eyo okadwa wacho nyinge nyathi chaka koro mago ung'eyo wakonyore koro jorungu wariure uru mondo wakel ang'o telo makare madhi kelo dongruok to siasa more goyo ni to baba gidong nyose chunka igni buora otieno sebede siasa karibu igni 43 embo chako duogo na ninge men gi matin cha buwa winjo ni dwaro gimore UDA ka nyako mono be dwaro gimore UDA ka oyo nuse winjo ka jaduong' Orlando no Dalmas no Orlando ni jawada manyako mono chung poko Orlando no koro mama ok ochung mama manyo mogo ne nyithinde e UDA onge makosa don kamano to bende sani UDA onge no serumo sani Pentagon ema tiyo wane serikal wate ok kamano jorongo koro kata nyathi kichuna no kapod ochung en senator masia don kamano youth leader koro ng'ama dwa goya ni tieno no sechung mawuonu kiang onge gima chal kamano siasa en mwanda to mwanda ok diend ng'ato ng'ama odhi e pap mopedhe mokele en mochamo ringe kora tiko
Thank you so much. Of course, everyone who has been watching, we say a very big thank you. And Mheshimiwa Steve Pia, thank you so much for taking your time to be here. And the next time, if you find time, just come over on the show so that we can still talk to our people. Asante sana. And to everybody who has been watching, our production team, Director Makole, Mahesh, thank you so much. And of course, until next time, my name is Simi Kenya. To all the ladies, man, you can get your mwas from where you normally get them. We do not care. Do you care?
No, we don't care. We don't give a F.
Thank you so much, my guy. Until next time, bye-bye.